Check. Check. 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, 3, check. Check. 1, 2, 3, check. Check. Hello.
What is up?
Not much.
Show us what you got.
Yeah. Well, we have the ogre caterpillar.
I'm just thinking of the human centipede. It's the ogre centipede.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, ogre peed. And a surprise.
And a what?
And a surprise.
I don't want surprises. No, I don't want a surprise. Oh.
Of course, that's assuming you get anybody else to join.
True. Is Rylan coming back? Yes or no? I can't figure out if he's still just stuck.
Yeah. Basically, I think he asked to be absent from the game until March. So. You still hear me? Hello?
There.
Can you hear me?
Am I on?
I can hear you, yes.
What the hell is going on?
Let's start the call over.
How about now?
I can hear you.
Alright. Apparently, my Skype crashed on me and I didn't even notice. And they're talking. Nothing's going on.
Yeah, I was beginning to wonder because Wade couldn't hear me either.
No, I was in my laptop. I don't know what's going on with Skype on my laptop. It didn't ring, and it's. I actually sent you both a message, and it's still trying to send. What the hell is happening here? Freaky! Oh, come on, guys. No. I refuse.
Ruh-roh.
What happened now?
I don't
Showing
know.
up?
Yeah.
Michael said he's out. Well, interesting. You're going to have to ask these clowns if they're going to come back.
Yeah.
Well, maybe now's a good time to try some of them DM Dave stuff. He's got a couple of low-level adventures. Oh, yeah, actually, I got on his Patreon. Yeah, I'm gonna be running one of his free ones tomorrow. I really need to get a paid account for Roll20.
Well, I can introduce you guys to the new critter.
New critter? Which one? Robin William Critter? Here.
Celestial Iron Werewolf.
That sounds like an anime series.
So, minor deity that has been imprisoned and driven insane, infected with werewolf blood, forced into a construct.
Interesting. It is an anime.
Yeah. They are immune to everything, all magic, all weapons, unless the weapon happens to be made of adamantium.
That's alright. I got nothing for that. Yep, I can't do anything either. I don't think. No, I don't have anything for that. Oh, cat, knock it off already. Stop. What? Adamantine. Well, we don't have any in the loot list either. Nope. No armor, no nothing. I almost got some adamantine arrows. Well, tried to.
Yeah. Yes, as you approach the bridge of death, what is your quest?
Not stay away. Stay away from those things.
Yeah, pretty much. I was reading a book called The God Killers.
Mm-hmm.
That's
well.
Kind of I guess you could say, black market D&D novel.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Asmodeus creates a small army of these things. And as he kills minor deities, he turns them into these guardians. And his intent was to start by taking over the Underdark with them. Because their favorite prey is drow.
Hey, we've got that in common. Yeah, I got nothing. If they're immune to everything except adamantine, I got nothing. Yeah, I got nothing either. I don't think we have any adamantine weapons between any of us. I don't think we have any adamantine, period. I mean, I was looking in the loot list too. Sometimes you get a piece of armor. We don't even have a piece of armor. We get some mithril, but no adamantine.
Checking. I think Al had...
You know what I think I need to do in this game is I think I need to transfer all my magic armor over to adamantine armor. Yeah. Yep. That's what needs to happen. Exactly. That way Anthony can stop killing me. Where's the fun in that? Dude, in my Saturday session, the party finally got to a big enough town where were going to spend a bunch of their money. One of the things that rolled on the random stuff this buy table was 2 sets of adamantine full plate armor. Mm-hmm. They bought it, and it's just like, yep, that's going to be a pain.
Yep, exactly. Last Saturday, I run a moderate magic. There's some in it. There's not a tremendous amount, but I put a adamantine scale mail, and nobody took it. Really?
Yeah.
You guys aren't taking this? No. Okay. Yep. Or at least they took it, but no one's using it. All right. Don't regret that when I take a head off.
Yeah, they already put it to good use against me in the game.
Yeah, like a dumbass, I gave them a weapon of warning. So that's why I was having that chat about the unseen attackers. You and I were on the same page, by the way, Dave.
Oh, we were on the raw rules.
So. Exactly, that's what I mean.
All right.
Okay, what was that? I've been trying to drop it.
Dude, you are not there.
Not legible.
There we go. You're half in the bag, half out of the bag. How about that? That's a little bit better, yeah. We'll allow it. That's like Miles Goods got get for some odd reason. I can't join the call. I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes going, join call. Join call. Well, I was having a Skype problem as well, so maybe a Skype thing. Maybe it's not. Okay, good. Glam wasn't the only one that I had joined call like I said for the past like 10 minutes. Just like, are you gonna let me in? Anyway, see, Michael's away and Ryland's away.
Yep.
That Johan is MIA.
Yeah, I don't expect him back until after tax day.
Yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. All right. Well, are we gonna call it, or what are we gonna do? I thought there was a backup plan this time around.
I do have kind of a backup plan. Give me a minute.
So, are we doing backup plan, or are we just the 3 eldest gonna have to make up for the slack of these whippersnappers?
Dang.
These clowns. I can't believe they're bailing out like this. I skipped dinner out with friends for this.
Well, like I said, if we could, I could try to get something set up next Friday, maybe. If it happens again, I could just run one of the D&D thing. We can spend part of the evening making characters and whatnot. But problem is I don't have a pro account, so it's like no dynamic lighting for us.
Who cares? It's about your imagination.
Well, actually, more than I think about it, I don't know if since I don't have a pro account, I also don't have all that storage, so I might not be able to, actually. I think I'm pretty close to my storage. I've been having to delete stuff to add new stuff to my current campaign, so I may not actually have the room to do it.
Well, one second. Anthony, why is Greyhawk up?
What do you mean?
Greyhawk. Our old Greyhawk game is top of my list, like it's an active game right now.
Well, that would potentially be because it might be an active game.
Uh-oh. to the gift game.
Oh, more than half the party is missing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just for me. That means it's less to heal.
So I do have an adventure set up in Greyhawk. If you guys want to make characters,
Obviously, I cannot resume my my God of Chaos.
nope. This would be starting over.
So we're starting from 1.
This would start at level 1.
Okay, level 1. Do we keep our same stats from our current characters, or are we re-rolling?
This would be brand new characters.
That's why I love D&D Beyond.
Well, I mean, so I'm assuming we're rolling for stats.
Yep.
Roll stats or point by?
Either one.
I'll go point by.
I've seen him say those stats are shit. Take point by.
What restrictions? Any?
Anything that's in the 5e books is
fine. Anything in 5e books. Roger that.
Okay, cool. I was thinking about doing an artificer if no one cares.
Go ahead.
Can I say that, or I want to play the broken monk?
Let me get you guys a link.
Is this going to be a high super powered game again, or are it going to be a low powered game?
This is probably more moderate.
Okay. It matters depending upon like a lot of the casting stuff. I don't know if you noticed, but it's hard to get spells off against your monsters. I noticed that.
Let's see if I get a really crappy character.
Artificer, is that what you're going for?
I was thinking about it. Anthony, do we roll 7 times or 6 times for you?
46.
So, go.
Okay.
Piss off. Dave, what are you thinking?
Out there.
Are we going to need a healer?
Give me a second.
And what level are we?
You'll start at level 1.
I'm thinking dwarf. I'm sorry, paladin.
Oh, you're going paladin, huh?
You're not doing your typical ranger? No.
Ooh, I got 8 in there. Anthony, I didn't hear you. Did you say we roll 6 sets or 7 sets?
6.
6, all right.
Ooh, maybe a rogue. All right,
so my stats are slightly better than my point by.
And hang on there a second, because I got to change the.
I think I need an invite to this game.
Yeah, and I have to change the character sheet format, so don't start working on a sheet just yet. Let's see.
What are you thinking, Dave?
Okay.
I don't know. It sounds like we're going to get a healer already, right?
I was taking a look at my stats. They're okay. I think I literally just got point by.
Settings. Which character sheets do you guys prefer? The community 5e sheet?
I think I like the one that I think we're
or the
using
shape
now. The shape.
Okay.
I like the shape. Yeah, it works. So wait.
All right.
What class are you guys going to be? Have we got a paladin and a? Well, I'm thinking paladin, but then I'm thinking rogue too. I don't know what I want to do.
I am personally thinking artificer.
Okay.
That's what. Yeah, I'm going artificer.
What's Artificer actually do?
Be gimpy as all hell.
Make things.
Okay. Wade, I think you have Ukukulu.
Hey, pal, you're not supposed to talk about that. That was between us. Yes,
Let's see.
I do.
Jace, you have Eomim.
Do what, when, where?
You have a character sheet now.
Oh. All right. Nah. Is anyone so? SC Wade.
Dave hasn't joined yet.
I didn't get the invite.
Oh Lord,
It's in
this one?
Skype. It's in Skype. Sorry.
Lord have mercy, it's this one.
Oh, don't pay attention.
All right, hold on. Do I want to go Dex Fighter or Strength Fighter? Oh, you're going Fighter? I thought you were thinking about Paladin. I am Paladin. Same way. I'm thinking combat.
Are you going Paladin?
Yeah. I was actually kind of half tempted to do a crossbow fighter. Do a variant human. Do a variant human, get the crossbow expert feat or whatever it's called at first level, and use 2 hand crossbows. A friend of mine did that. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an Eperon character. So I need to go grab that book. Or do I have it in here? Excuse me.
Cat, you are driving me crazy. Alright.
Yeah, I'm about to go get the book. Yeah. Our Fox is a utility class, so I'll have things like thieves' tools and all that jazz if you guys are worried about that.
Okay. You get thieves' tools? What?
Yes, and I also get healing. Possibly. And I've never played a level 1 Artificer, so we're about to find this out together.
And Dave, you should now have a
But do we actually have a healer then?
Well, the Paladin can kind of heal. And I'm about to find out if I can heal.
So you're telling me we don't need a healer. So if I don't make a healer, we're not going to die horribly due to not having a healer.
Well, I'll have 2 first level spell slots. So do with that as you will.
I wanted to try out a combination at some point that looked pretty interesting as a first level life cleric and then pump the rest into shepherd druid.
You can totally still do that, man.
I know, but I don't know. Do we need that much?
You would have, if you did something like that, you would have better healing than me. Artificer's a 3/4 caster.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If we got, because I was thinking, you do 1 level of life cleric, and then you start pumping everything into druid, so then you get healing spirit and good berry, and that should be all you ever need for healing.
Pretty much, unless you want to go a little bit deeper into life Life Cleric and get some of those other.
Don't get deeper in Life Cleric. I did the calculations. You cast a 6th level Goodberry. Do you know how many hit points it'll heal?
I'm assuming around 80.
90.
90 that wasn't far off.
For a 6th level Goodberry. You know how many hit points the heal spell heals for?
70.
70? I thought it was 75. Well, either way. But those are both 6th level spells. 90, 75. I don't know, man.
I mean, I can be a real dick. I'm gonna play the character that built Al.
Sure.
Just like, that was a mistake.
Oh, Artificer. What exactly does the Artificer do?
Lots of tools, half spells, some cantrips,
Yeah,
and
he's able to craft things.
I could also go the bard route that pisses me off in my Saturday session. Oh, fuck bards.
What's wrong with bards?
Everything when you're on the other side of the screen. Cutting words. Counterspell. Exactly. Fucking counterspell. You gotta treat bards like a dragon and get rid of their legendary reactions. In my Saturday session, I have a sorcerer and a bard. And sorcerer, they both have counterspell, and they both have polymorph. And I told you they discovered the giant ape recently, didn't I? Yes. Does 76 for its throw rock. Yeah. 76 damage. Yeah. But you know what? Almost the entire party put intelligence as dump stats. Time to start fighting some Maleficents. Exactly. Bring on the mind flayers. Alright, so we got a paladin and an artificer. Is that what's going on? Yeah. I think so. So do we need a full-on caster then? Because the other thing I've been wanting to try out is a sorcerer at some point. Do it. I don't. But we could also use a rogue. That's true. Which one haven't you played before? The other thing I've been really wanting to try is an abjuration wizard too. Which one haven't you done? I haven't done a sorcerer, and I haven't really done a rogue. I've played a necromancer recently. I probably should stick away from the fighting classes because I got Vax and a few other things. I've tried several warlocks, and I'm just still not thrilled with warlocks. No matter how many times I want them to be good, I just don't like them. And I tried the druid, and I like the druid. I don't know. I don't think we need another healer caster if we had a paladin. Or I don't know. I could go for a divine soul sorcerer too. Doesn't matter what we pick. We'll need the one we don't have. So just go with what you want to play.
I mean, like I said, I got thieves' tools covered if that's an issue, and then
what do we? Well, are you going to play a tanky paladin, or are you going to be a blaster paladin? No, I'm going to go tanky. Tanky, so we don't need the abjuration wizard then. Standard starting equipment, Tony?
Yes, sir.
It's been a long time since I've seen this one. Anthony, this character sheet.
I thought the shaped is what we're using in our other campaign.
It is.
Am I seeing a different one?
The shaped 5e?
I am not seeing shaped 5e. I'm going to let you
not,
guys know right now.
You're right. This is not the shaped 5e.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was like, wait,
no, this is the shaped 5e. This is this isn't the one we use. Which one's the one we use then? We are 19.3.0. Oh, you're right. It just they made it look more like the community one. No, you're right. It looks identical to me. I guess I'm just smoking crack or something. Well, I mean, you're right though. I see the short rest and long rest button. Those are nice to have. So yeah, it is. You're right. It says shaped across the top. It is the right character sheet. Dave, get off the pipe. Get off the pipe. Yeah.
And Eric, you might actually, because you logged in before I changed that setting, so you might need to log out and log back into Roll20 or the game.
Let's give it a go. Let's see. We'll find out here in a second. I'll log out the game. Game. Launch game. It should reset everything. This is starting to look familiar. Yep, and the plus side is it changed everything over that I was working on.
Okay, good.
Think, or what? What are you doing?
I gotta get out for a minute and get back in.
Oh man, I wish I just.
What's going on?
I really want to play a halfling observation wizard. Do it.
Yeah.
I kind of just reset it. So cool.
I don't know. Or maybe I should go very human with the luck feat and an observation wizard. Talk about a dick move. My God. Well, it could be worse. Instead of doing abjuration, I could do divination and the luck feat. Ooh, yeah, you're right. That is worse.
It's divination, halfling wizard with the luck feat and anything you can get to it.
Well, if I look at it this way, though, if I do an abjuration wizard at second level, even casting armor of what is it called? Armor of Agathis. So if I cast that at a second level, if I cast it as a first level spell, because that's what I'd be doing at second level, the first time I cast it, I will pick up 5 temporary hit points, and I will pick up, saying I max out my intelligence at the start, which is what I can't remember. Can we get up to 18, or we're rolling, aren't we?
It's your rolling or
you could do either or.
Okay, so I could potentially have my 18. You're maxing out at 18 per stat, though, right? No matter what, max is 18.
Yes.
Okay, so if I pick up 18, so that'd be 6 extra points of damage for the shield. So that's already 11 extra hit points at second level. And every time I cast an abjuration spell, I refill my shield. That could be fun. What do you guys think? Do it.
do it.
Do you really think I should do abjuration?
Do it.
If you want to.
Strike Anthony down in all your hate.
Well, I don't know though. Are we gonna have enough damage though to do anything?
Well, he's a paladin.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and tank up here. Yeah, see, that's the thing though. If we already have the he's tanking. He's not damage dealing.
I mean, he can do both. That's kind of plus side.
I'm just looking over the list of abjuration spells right now, just to convince myself. Shield. Shield's always a good one.
Mage armor.
Well, obviously, I'll be casting mage armor every day. All right. Why does this keep resetting?
Yeah, okay, is it just me? Okay, it's not just me then.
What? No.
Okay, like the page will randomly refresh for some odd reason.
Anthony, are you reloading?
I had to reload, yeah.
Oh, okay. It closes the sheet. I thought I had done something wrong.
No, you weren't the only one. I was like, what? What's going on?
Yeah, it didn't lose anything. It just freaked me out. Like, wait a second. Where did everything go?
I rolled something, apparently.
Oh, I just was looking at Armor Agatha's again. I can, if a creature hits me, they take 5 cold damage as well.
Mm-hmm.
They have not updated Artificer.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna have to be an Observation Wizard.
Do it.
Okay, so let's time to roll. Oh, you erased the thing. So roll. Was it 46?
Yes. 46, 6
5.
times, drop lowest die.
5d6, take the 3 you want.
I basically rolled standard array, ironically, so.
That did not do what I thought it did. Apparently I did not do the correct syntax here. That's the right syntax. Roll 4d6, keep highest 3, right?
No. Roll, 4,
there we go.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, jeez. Oh, what? Oh, no.
See ya.
So
here come the 18s. Here come the 18s. Ready?
You're committed at this point. Let's go. Ooh. 9.
Oh, wow.
That sucked.
I give up. I'm done.
You are so basic.
Again. I'm never playing D&D again. Oh.
I applaud you. That is the premier score I've ever seen.
Wow, 999.
Yeah, if you want to use point buy, just do that.
Yeah, that's Anthony's go-to. He's like, if you roll real shitty, he's like, just do point buy.
That's awful.
That was awful.
That was.
Or you could roll 6 fresh new rolls.
What's that?
I said, or you can do 6 fresh new rolls.
Yeah, but I'll have to keep those, won't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably better I do point buy.
If anybody needs a list of deities, let me know.
I need a list of deities.
Okay.
I'm good. I make shit. I don't pray to shit.
Yeah, because this is a little different than the 5e group.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. They had a bunch of stuff in here, didn't they?
Greyhawk.
Man, David, I gotta admit, that was amazing.
What?
Yeah.
The roll?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a centaur.
Do it.
Centaur Bard.
Yeah, it's in Ravnica, man. If you don't have that book, Guildmasters or whatever, Guildmasters Ravnica, they got the Centaur class in there, or race, I should say.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at D&D Beyond. I remember Rylan shared his campaign with us, so that way, because he bought all the stuff on D&D Beyond. So you could literally make your character in his campaign and then just copy it over.
That's what I'm doing.
It's I should say it's a thing.
Alright, I put a link to a wiki that has all the Greyhawk deities.
Okay.
The halfling lucky ability, that's every time you roll a 1 on an attack roll? Or ability?
Yeah, like if you put in halfling as your race, it should auto do it.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, I'm not reading that wrong. That's not like
you're reading it right.
It's every time.
Halfling line.
I don't know if I should do variant human or halfling.
Have you played a variant human before?
Oh, I played variant humans before. I love them.
Played a halfling before?
Yeah, but the problem is the variant. I'm going. I need to have a buffed out. I need to have maxed out intelligence because that's what's going to be my bread and butter for my stick. And the halfling adds dex. I could also do a rock gnome. That's +2 intelligence and gnome cunning.
There you go.
Where's the tinker gnome? Which one was the tinker gnome?
Is it a rock gnome? Is it tinker gnome?
I thought it was rock. I thought it was the rock gnome too, but I don't. Did they update it? Because it's like no, it's gnome cunning. That's right. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I was like, rock gnome is, I believe, the tinker gnome. Forest gnome is the I talk with small animals, not as well as furballs gnome.
All right, rock gnome it is. That's wizard. Wizard hat. Choose a wizard skill. Arcana and history. Spellcasting. Yes, I accept. Arcane recovery. Yes, I accept. Oh, let's do point five. Yeah, let's do 0.5. Let's put 15. This means I can't max out my intelligence yet. Oh wait, I was gonna do variant human, wasn't I? That's right.
Dude, you're killing me. Do the gnome.
Why?
Because you'll love it. That's why.
But lucky feet.
Okay. Go halfling. Go halfling then. What are you waiting on? I think I'm ready.
Oh, wow, I know Tinker's tools too. Tinker tools. Okay, thieves tools, blacksmithing, and tinker tools. I need another
What's a good language to know?
common
this campaign. Well, obviously I'm going to have common.
Okay, let's see.
Where to put my phone
Okay. Races common to the Flannis. There's Backlanish.
Oh, wow. Flashback.
The Flanay, or basically the Flan race. Iridians.
None of these are on the list.
Or you can pick monster or demi-folk languages.
I'll pick monster. I'll pick monster.
Which monster?
I don't know. All of them. No, I'm just kidding.
So, I mean, there's elves, dwarves.
Well, obviously all those are on the list. How about I just pick Draconic? That's always a good one to pick.
Okay.
I even want to pretend to try to roll for hit points? Probably not.
Nope, you don't.
Start with max, man. Start with max. You don't need to roll. You get your maximum dice. Firebolt or Ray of Frost?
Ray of Frost.
Change it up a little bit.
Yeah. I just got a message from...
That that message I sent an hour ago just got through. What a fucked up program that is tonight.
I need a name.
You need a name?
Yes, I've already picked on the fantasy generator late, so shh.
And you should probably also pick a home. So I put the world of Greyhawk map up.
I know exactly where I'm from. Well, no, I don't.
Hell.
We first started, we were in a little place right at the top of Woolly Bay. Yep, there it is. Oh, wow. I'm having junior high flashbacks. Yep, right at the top of Woolly Bay.
I need another tool.
Duchy of you, yeah. Grand March.
You are a tool.
I
will
am
be.
a tool.
And I actually have the physical poster maps.
Dude, I still have them too, folded up behind my dresser.
Alright. Oh, I gotta pick a stupid background too.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you have a restriction or at least a recommendation on an area to be from to tie it into this story as it forms, or?
I would probably...
I'm a mountain dwarf, so you tell me.
Oh, no, yeah. You can be from anywhere.
Any of the mountains?
Yeah.
Duchy of Ulick.
I would...
Can I pick the haunted one background?
Sure.
I mean, it's in a book.
Just because it gets the Heart of Darkness background feature. It looks like something that you might actually have to pay attention to as a DM.
Even the jungle wanted him dead.
There. That's what the Heart of Darkness background feature is.
Okay.
They know I've been through shit.
Anthony?
Yes, sir.
Yes, my son.
Are those the Mithril Mountains? Am I remembering? Oh, was there words there? Grand Duchy, that mountain chain, isn't that the Mithril Mountains? I can almost make out letters, maybe. Okay, there's mountains at the top end, at the north end of it. Does that say Mithril Mountains?
Where at?
Duchy. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
There's not enough resolution on what I'm looking at, but I think that says Mithril Mountains.
Probably is. We had to do something a while back over there.
Okay.
Let's see. It's actually two maps. Get it pulled here.
I'm certain that's it. Mithril Mountains are touchy of you like Greyhawk campaign. Man, I am pumped now.
This is literally the first campaign that I actually did with this Greyhawk campaign.
Me too. Except mine was back in '82.
I wasn't playing.
Was it starting equipment?
Yeah, standard start is what. I think that's what I heard.
Yes, standard starting equipment. Okay, those are actually not the Mithril Mountains.
No?
Lort Mill. Lortmil Mountains.
Got it. Lord Mills. My brain was mistaken. Lord Mill Mountains. Got it. I'm ready to play.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Come on, slacker.
Well, I have to actually put all my stuff in manually since this thing doesn't have it.
Come on, slacker.
But I'm pretty much good to go. Lars, you're not asking me to roll anything right now.
Yeah, I'm almost done on D&D Beyond, so then once I choose my spells, I'll be able to move my stuff over to the character sheet.
Spell.
See if I can find a better resolution.
Cantrips. What cantrips to learn?
Oh, that looks pretty nice. There we go.
Cool.
I'm picking up Blade Ward.
Does that
Blade
work?
Ward, Dancing Lights. Oh, Dancing Lights is concentration. That's not a good thing to have. I'll pick up Light instead, since I don't have dark vision.
Good, because neither do I.
Oh,
I should probably pick up one offensive thing, but I kind of don't want to.
You're gonna be the tank.
Well, as soon as I hit second level, I'm basically going to be up in front with Armor of Agathis and just refreshing it with Blade Ward constantly. Because all it takes is an abjuration spell to refill it.
Wow. Yeah. 4'6", 185 pounds.
But
Well, you're a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. I should probably pick up one offensive cantrip, right?
Yes, you should always have one. If everyone goes down,
Blade
you're
Ward
the man.
and Light. So do I pick up Chill Touch for those stupid regenerating enemies?
Shocking Grasp was always good.
Is that ranged in this one? I forget.
It is not. It's touch.
It's touch. It was one of the other spells I was considering, but I was like, I want range.
Yeah, touch melee. Not safe.
The other good one was Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead is awesome.
Yes. So I'm thinking...
You can't go wrong with either one, really.
Toll the Dead calls for a save. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
That is true.
There's also Frostbite, too. That's a concept.
My favorite is, I don't know, Wizard. You're a wizard, right? Wizard, Chill Touch. I love
that's what I said. Chill Touch can get me prevent the regeneration or healing. So that's always good. But we all know how well I roll, right?
Well, you roll well all on D20s.
Are you Laura? Do you think that your dice are cursed?
Yeah, I'm definitely cursed.
As a side note, did you finish watching?
I am. Am I caught up? What is today? No, I only watched half. See,
Yeah, so I just finished watching half before the game.
Yeah, I got the first half down. Where's the damn age? They are considered young until about 50.
You're not going to give me that, are you? Okay, cool.
I don't know how many starting spells we get.
Very few.
Oh, I mean, I think it's 3 plus my intelligence mod, or my level
What are
plus
you,
my intelligence mod?
Wizard?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Yep, I got the page open right here. Spell casting, preparing. To prepare a list of spells, to do so.
No, my starting spells. I know how many I can prepare.
Oh, off the table then?
How many do I get for my starting spells? How many spells in my spell book?
You have 2 slots.
No, I know that. How many spells do I get to start with in my book? Is what I was looking for.
6. At first level, you have a spell book containing 6 first level spells of your choice.
Really?
What it says.
Nice.
You can give me one if you want to.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you're good.
That's a good simple weapon.
Simple? Mace, hammer, hand axe.
Am I allowed to use the koala?
I'm sorry?
What?
It's Entomb of Annihilation, but apparently it's a simple weapon. I'm typing it. I'm not joking. Yakulwal.
Give me a description of the weapon.
It's like a spear, but shorter, less range, and a little bit more damage.
What's a little bit more damage?
D8 instead of D6.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that a yes to it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. Should I pick up Detect Magic?
You could. I don't think I
ritually cast it. I can ritually cast it.
Yeah, always put it in your book and you can cast it off the book.
Okay, I do have it, but I'll let you get that one. I have Identify, but I don't have the Pearl. Alright, I'm gonna grab you some Cure Wounds. I'm assuming that's cool with everyone.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Alright, Cure Wounds. I can have the number of my intelligence modifier equal my level, so I can have 4 spells that are not included. Blah blah blah. Alright, so I have 3 more spells to choose from. Yeah, I don't need Detect Magic since you're grabbing that, right?
Yeah.
I'm grabbing Fairy 5.
Okay.
Because I don't think we have access to that otherwise.
Is this a new campaign?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, I have campaign files because I'm in so many different freaking campaigns.
Yeah, I need 2 more spells.
What do you have now?
Tell me. I have. Well, 2 of them come from my race. I have Identify and Tensor's Folding Disc. I have Cure Wounds and Fairy Fire from my class, and I need 2 more.
What was your race?
Human Dragon Mark. Dragon Mark I'm making. Basically, that's why I have non-damage, non-threatening spells. I'm going full on into this. I will make you shit, but you guys better fight for me. Let's see. Like I said, I have Fairy Fire and Cure Wounds. I can choose Absorb Elements, Alarm, Catapult.
Ooh, Catapult. Catapult. Have you ever used Catapult?
I know of Catapult.
Catapult is fucking awesome. Read it.
Alright, I'm pretty much done making my character. I just gotta put it all into Roll20.
I'm almost done too.
Okay.
That's actually not how bad in terms of damage for a level 1 spell.
And just think of all the stuff that's just laying around that's potential fodder for that.
Alright, I got Catapult. I will add that description right now.
Oops. Wrong button.
It's got some range on it, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, I hit Catapult. So Disguise Self, Expeditious Retreat, False Life, Featherfall, Grease, Jump, Long Strider, Sanctuary, and Snare.
All good.
Yeah, I might grab Sanctuary. It's a bonus action.
Hey, keep your boner action to yourself.
Bum. I don't think Snare's that great, isn't it?
What's that?
Snare, the spell.
Yeah, I don't even know what it does.
I'm about to find out. Snare, level 1 Abjuration. Wizards can get it.
Yep.
It causes restraint, but it takes a minute to cast, so we're going to say no. Alright. I'm good.
Oh, I have to add all these spells because they're not on the thing.
Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
Yeah, I always wondered why Roll20 doesn't have all the spells.
You have to buy that.
I bought part of that. I guess I've got the Pro. I've got $5.99 a month or whatever.
No, you don't buy. It's not the account
The
you
membership?
have. No, not the membership. You buy the add-ins.
Oh.
It's just like D&D Beyond. You can get a Pro account, you get some stuff, but then all the books you have to buy. Well, you have to do the same thing with Roll20.
Noted.
I think I am 90% done. I just got to choose a pack. I'm going to grab Dungeoneer pack.
Okay, I got to plug in. Hold on a second.
How much gold does Dungeoneer give you?
I don't think any of them give you money.
The packs do. It's not much money. It's just a little bit.
For which?
Dungeoneer pack, it's 12 gold.
Oh. Should you start with a pack?
I do, yes.
So,
Yeah, everyone starts with the pack.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure everyone does. Yeah, so I have 32 gold starting.
Are you sure the Dungeoneers pack gives you money?
Yeah, I just looked it up. It says 12 gold. Explorer gives you 10 gold. Yep, 10 gold.
Where do you see that? It's nowhere near anywhere on the Dungeoneers pack. A backpack, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pins, 10 torches, a tinderbox, 10 days of ration, a water skin, and 50 feet of hempen rope.
Are you looking at the book, or are you looking at D&D Beyond?
Both.
All right. So when you go to, I'll show you. When you go to the items in the Dungeoneers pack and blah 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 blah, right? It's gonna have a number right next to the pack itself. In the, let me find what page you're on. There you are. There we go. Come on, that's tools. Give me my damn packs. Here we go. Yeah. What are you packs? This is what happens when I only have my PDF on me, not my book. What page is the dungeon? Does it show the packs at?
Oh, awesome.
Lifestyle expenses, blah blah blah. Mounts of vehicles, blah blah blah. Tools, blah blah blah. Where are you? If I can find the packs, I can. Okay, all right. So on in the items on 151 on the DMG, it says next to it'll say ND.
You shouldn't be using the DMG to determine your starting equipment.
It's the player's that's not PHP.
Okay.
PHP. Anyway, 151 PHP. Let's see. It will have in the bottom right equipment packs, and next to your pack it will say how much gold it comes with. So Burglar's pack has 16 gold.
No, that's how much it costs. That's the total cost of everything in it.
Is it? Because it's saying literally in that it comes with that gold. Have you not been adding gold to it? Because when I do my auto build, it gives me gold too.
Pack for the price shown, which might be cheaper than buying the items individually.
Oh, that's interesting. Good to know then.
Yes.
Because my autofills, my autofills puts it in automatically. That's hilarious.
Who's autofill? Because that doesn't do it in D&D Beyond. I got it.
No, it's not D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Not D&D Beyond. Which is hilarious. So I need to.
Yeah, they don't give you money. You get no starting money.
Good to know. And I have 20.
Sure.
All right.
Starting money.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys.
20 gold.
I'm gonna take a short break.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still just putting all this. I'm ready to go. I'm just putting everything into roll playing. So, man, you got me what? Have I been doing it wrong this entire time?
Let's
see. You get starting gold.
Yeah. If you don't choose the pack. If you choose the pack, you don't get a starting gold.
Well, hold on.
It might be under your background. That might be the only place you get starting gold.
Exactly. You do get some depending on which route you take.
Yeah. Yep, I got 20.
For what?
My background.
Oh, which background did you pick?
House agent. It gives me surprisingly no languages. But I get a whole bunch of tool proficiencies. So this is gonna be fun. I am good to go.
Are you sure that gives you money?
Yeah. It literally says starting equipment, 20 gold. That's good to know, because like I said, I've been using an autofiller, and it automatically puts that gold in. So someone did it wrong. What are you laughing at?
Oh, I'm seriously having flashbacks.
And learn something new today. That's hilarious. And what about flashbacks?
The Greyhawk deities.
Oh,
Clangaden Silverbeard is my deity. I hadn't seen her in years.
you're very dwarven.
Very dwarven.
Give me crowbar. So who wants to use my crowbar?
I'm trying to figure out if on the background is giving the money. I want to see where.
My Outlander gave me 10.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if the haunted one has it.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It has
Oh, it doesn't.
0 gold.
Awesome. I'm poor.
Yeah, I think it's because you get these expensive ass mirrors.
Good point.
If we're fighting vampires and Medusas and things like that, it works great. I think that's literally the only background that does not have it.
The mirrors are only 5 gold. I got a set of manacles too.
Yeah, you get a Monster Hunter pack.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Very naughty boy.
What's the Monster Hunters pack come with? I forgot.
Monster hunting stuff.
It doesn't say in my app, which is weird. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Really have to add absorb elements as well.
It's a good spell.
It is. It is a very good spell.
Does it proc off a melee attack or range attack?
It procs off of elemental damage.
Oh, I mean, like but you still rate and get hit back with it. That's the thing I'm trying to remember. If it's melee or
next melee attack.
Okay. Yeah, can't add it to the crossbow. Alrighty. Bum bum bum.
Oh, good. Detect magic is great. Awesome. That is a ritual cast. So I will not do it. Find familiar. Time for the
that's the
find familiar.
BRB.
Bring your own beer. Oh, wait, no, it's BYOB. Beach armor. But you can't ritually cast beach armor. They should totally make that a ritual cast spell. It lasts 8 hours. So, come on.
That might be broken if you originally cast at the start of the day.
Well, I mean, at higher level, what made
Doesn't matter.
right? You use a 1 first level slot. I don't know why it's not a ritual cast spell. I don't think it would even break it if it was ritually cast. All you're doing is using up 1 first level spell slot. In fact, it's painful for a low-level wizard, like a starting-out wizard, to pick up mage armor to use everything, because you are effectively using up one spell slot every day for it. Right?
Pretty much. You know what I've noticed? No one ever really casts mage armor when they go to sleep.
That's correct.
But they should.
Oh, yes. They should.
I've never understood that. Like, I have, I'm running games and having friends going like, I'm just going to bed. I'm like, you have mage armor. Your shit wore off a while ago. You have your spell slots. Why aren't you casting it before you go to bed? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because the Divine Sorcerer that I'm running, my friend, he decided to dump his decks.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he has 0 decks.
Yeah, Dex is my second highest stat.
Yeah. Yes. Because it's Constant Comet? No, I did not. I bought one. I did. I'll be back.
That sounded like a familiar conversation.
Yep.
So bards get one of the most expensive packs. That's amazing.
Fucking bards.
The paladins get the priest pack.
They can. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was Explorer. Yeah, I guess it was Priest Pack. No. It was Dungeoneer or Explorer, I think, were the choices.
How about that? So what's the likelihood of us being killed?
Well, if we don't change the way we attack, pretty high.
Pretty high.
What do you mean by the way we attack?
Oh, we just dive into shit. You kidding me? We aggro, we dive in. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that ain't gonna last.
Y'all a bunch of murder hobos.
Yes, we are. I think I'm about ready. Here.
You guys are ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. All I'm doing now is putting over my equipment. So.
Okay.
Wow, I get to start a new campaign note sheet.
And let's see, Dave and Eric, make sure to change your avatar names.
Slackers.
Yeah, I was going to happen soon.
Sure.
So,
well, I changed it on my character sheet already.
Oh, yeah, sure you did, yeah.
yeah.
Shut it. Why do I have a chest? I don't need a chest. Can I sell my chest for $5
for half price?
There's no way I can carry it. It's 25 pounds.
I'll allow it, yes.
What's that?
I said I will allow that.
Yes.
I have no idea what to name this character. I just use this. So, none of us are the most wise of people, are we?
My wisdom is 12.
Okay, I'm in the same boat.
That's fine. I think mine's 10. Yeah, 10 wisdom, 8 intelligence. I dumped on wisdom. Or, I'm sorry, intelligence. I'll probably pay for that.
Yes. Yes, you will.
It's like two people that their primary stats is intelligence, and you decide to dump that one.
I did not dump any stat. I don't have anything under a 10.
Oh, damn.
I hate doing dump stats.
I do as well. I broke my own rule, but I wanted the dex. I'm sorry, I wanted the con.
I really didn't have much choice in the matter, so.
Hey, save a little air for the rest of us.
I can't. I'm a big boy. I need a lot of air.
Well, maybe I should copy him and dump stat Constitution.
That would be hilarious.
Just don't cast any concentration.
I'm picking up Warcaster probably as soon as I can.
All right. So is this our backup game when the others don't show up? Is this what's going on?
Yeah, we might eventually just move to this. We'll see.
And I'm going to find an image for my character here soon.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Now that you
Jesus
mention that.
Christ, what have you guys been doing?
I've been. I'm ready though. All my stuff's in there, so.
I'm ready, except for I don't have everything completed. But other than that, I'm ready.
I forgot about the meeple. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see if this works. Probably not, but hey, it's worth a shot to try it. Of course not. Okay, first we must save you.
Awesome.
Okay. Alright. Load.
All right, I got my token.
Okay.
There you go.
Are we good to go?
We are very close. Son of
So, are we getting close to being finished with the gift campaign? Is that what's going on?
no, but it was relatively easy. comparatively to just clean out this campaign. And I've been kind of wanting to revisit this a little bit.
We paid this like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah, not
6
this
years
game.
ago now.
Not this game. Okay.
The Greyhawk?
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. Steady.
Ready, steady. Okay. Let's see. Your party is now approaching the village of Hommlet. Having ridden...
Oh my god.
Wait, I just hear the village of Hommlet.
Hommlet. Oh
Okay,
my god.
Where is that?
That is an hour one of AD&D first edition. Awesome.
Here, I will ping it on the map, because it is not far from where our good friend Lockgar is from.
I picked the right place.
Lockgar.
It would be almost like you've played this before.
Oh, village of Hommlet was, 20 years ago or more. Yeah, it was longer than
You guys are starting here. I put a link to a really high resolution map in the chat.
Yep. I already
looking
downloaded
at that now. Oh, that is a high resolution.
Yes.
It's like it's buffering to load up.
You must have a real slow internet.
No, we gotta get our Wi-Fi fixed. I've just been too lazy to deal with it.
Be like, oh, wait, just buy a new one.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man. Especially when you got a shitty one.
Let's see. You are poorly mounted, badly equipped, and have no large sums of cash. In fact, all you have is what you wear and what you ride, plus a few coins. You guys have hidden in purses and pockets. What you do possess in quantity, though, is daring and a desire to become wealthy and famous.
Oh my god! It's so old school. I've watched YouTube videos on this stuff. This is amazing.
Oh, you know what helps? If I actually send my token. Instead of just dropping it in there and never hitting send.
Let's see.
You can attach it to the first page of your character sheet, Dave, and it'll transfer over.
If I do that, it adds it to my count for storage. And I just don't have the storage.
You all hope, of course, to gain riches and make your names for yourselves. What the outcome of this will be is uncertain. But your skill and daring, along with good measure of luck, will be the main ingredients of what follows.
Oh, thank you. You're giving us the lucky feat for free. Thank you.
The small community at the crossroads is a completely unknown quantity. What is there, who will be encountered, where to go? The dusty, rutty road is lined with closely grown hedges of brambles and shrubs. Here and there it cuts through a copse or crosses a rivulet. To either hand, forest and meadow have given way to field and orchard. Small herd of keen graze nearby, and a distant hill is dotted with the white of a flock of sheep.
What is that in the
It's a dog playing with a toy.
Yep.
Or Anthony is murdering him, one or the other.
Or both.
Or both.
I mean, it was really hard. I was like, okay, he's saying something serious.
And it's actually, I'm on the second floor of our house, and that is happening on the first floor of our house.
Oh, one of those squeaky toys.
Yeah.
Keeping the neighbors up.
I was keeping it together until David dude start cracking up. I was like, okay, I'm done. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Sorry.
That was just funny.
No, it's fine.
The Cron Hills, the gnarly forest. Wow. Hard bind. Holy shit.
All right. Maybe put that away first. And
Oh, that's right. And there is Greyhawk.
which you will land for a moment.
Yeah.
Is that casino destroyed, Anthony?
Oh yeah.
Wait, are we gonna be taking on who I think we're gonna be taking on, or is it completely different?
Well, for now, it will be somewhat different.
You did say medium campaign, right? Not high power campaign, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to verify that again, because if it's high power campaign, I wasn't a wizard.
It's like, wait, I don't want to have things resist everything I do.
Let's see.
Exactly.
And I need to change the scale. So it matches.
A welcome wench.
Yeah.
Dave,
I care. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask you if Dave wasn't that your stage name in college? The welcome wench.
Yeah, and I did like Open Sesame.
Mm-hmm.
Speak, friend.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, parcel of your tongue.
Wow. I've never seen a map like this.
It's an
That
oldie,
is
but
where they all started, as they say.
Yeah, that's why you like that blue outline, those dungeons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. The blue graph paper.
So we get the Wench Hall.
So,
Farmer, Miller, Farmer, cheese.
yes, you're approaching this town. You're not sure where the village. Not sure what to do with it. Where do you go?
What
Have I ever been here before?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Like morning, afternoon, evening.
It will be morning.
You said poorly mounted or not mounted?
Poorly mounted.
Meaning we're on foot?
No. But
Okay.
the horses. Wait, what all races did you guys pick?
Or
Human dragon mark.
Okay. So 2 riding horses and a donkey.
riding horse works for a 4'6".
Okay. So 3 riding horses that are about to become stew meat.
So 3 riding horses and still a donkey, because that's what the dwarf is.
Wow, it's going to be like that?
Hells yeah.
Here we go.
You're the one who called me the welcome wench.
Oh, I didn't. That was you, not your character.
So you can insult me all you want. Don't insult my character.
Exactly. We're talking about my dwarf, goddammit.
Give me a second.
Okay, a fist fight breaks up between the dwarven paladin and the
What?
and the wizard.
Come on.
I need something else.
I'm doing the align to grid routine on the map, so give me a sec.
What just happened?
Your mom.
You have got to be shitting me.
I did.
Why'd you just-
on your mom.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's a monster. Oh, I gotta redo the whole fucking thing.
What'd you do?
I thought the riding horse was in the items list. I drug it over, dropped it on my sheet. It turned my dwarf into a riding horse.
Okay, that's actually funny.
Fucking hell. And I can't control Z out of it. Can't undo it.
Oh no, you have to start all over?
Fucking hell. Apparently so. Yes, my new name is Riding Horse.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
I mean, you did decide to dump intelligence.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I can fix this. I just went down and hit PC from NPC. I think I can fix this.
All right,
Yes, I can.
and let's see.
Can we fix it?
Done.
Okay, and you guys are approaching on the road from this direction.
Which way? No, okay, got it.
So are we starting our villain campaign? What?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not the villain campaign.
We're not doing a villain campaign?
No, but it looks like we're going to rule initiative.
No,
No.
I'm still doing a little bit of cleanup.
Oh, okay.
He deleted my god!
You are approaching a Farmer John house.
Farmer John. Okay. What was our reason for being here?
Fame and fortune. What else?
Yep.
Got a lot of luck.
I actually don't remember the premise of this campaign or this module, but this is cool. All right, we're approaching. Let's approach.
Hopefully our horses don't die along the way.
Do they die as soon as we cross the town edge?
That's a good question.
Who fed their horses?
Dude, I don't even feed myself. What makes you think I feed my horse? Was that a fart? Oh, that's a fart from your face there. You're not going to make any noises now, are you?
Okay, let's see. So there are reports that the whole community is engaging in evil practices. There's also some rumors that all the folk in the town are bumpkins.
Bumpkins?
There's also rumor of a curse laid upon those who dare to enter the town.
Whoops.
What's one more curse?
And, not the town. Apparently there's a temple in town.
Temple to.
Well, that seems to be the thing, is there's rumors of evil in the temple.
Okay.
And those are kind of the reasons you're here.
Wait. Okay.
Also, don't run into that weird necromancer.
Let's see. Okay, this is on your left is a modest farmhouse and barn. Clean but slightly run-down buildings indicate that the farm is not too prosperous. However, the stock around looks fairly healthy and plump. An elderly couple are the owners, and they have a son that appears to be 12 or so years old. Nothing of particular interest appears to be seen. As you're entering, they do kind of approach you and introduce their son as Elmo. And apparently they have another son in the inn, and his name is Otis. But they kind of, when they're talking about Otis, sadly shake their heads.
It's all well with Otis?
Apparently Otis left with a gentleman seeking his own fortune. Elmo seems quite strong, but does not appear to be rather quick in wit, and also seems to be slightly drunk.
Okay. Right.
1 second. 1 second, I need to handle something real quick.
Okay.
I'm still listening, but I gotta handle something real quick.
Remember to mute the microphone before we start hearing the fapping noises.
Yes. So they tell us what else do they have to tell us? What about this city or this village?
So, of course, the first thing that comes up is there is a temple in town.
Yes.
Used to be frequented. Let's see. Let me to the temple part. It is a church of St. Cuthbert.
Okay.
Newly built edifice was raised by the Viscount to honor the aid rendered to him by the Archcleric of Voluna in the war against the Temple of Elemental Evil.
Mm-hmm. And has the temple fallen in disrepair?
Not so much disrepair, but current Viscount. His name is Calmert. He is known for his zeal in obtaining contributions.
Viscount, what was his name?
Calmert.
Okay. And he's squeezing the locals for taxes or tributes.
Contributions. He collects for the church, and they kind of warn you that he might actually shake you down.
And is he good to the people here? Other than that?
Let's see.
No, I almost forgot to ask. I picked up Find Familiar as a first level spell.
Okay.
Can I start with the Familiar, or
you can, yeah.
I'll have an owl.
It's the bird that keeps crashing in Hogwarts.
Yep. Want me to name it Errol?
Let's see. Let's see. There's also a guard tower that they talk about. They also talk about the inn of the Welcome Wench. There is a trader establishment here. Let's see. There are a handful of mercenary troops in town. And there is a moat house that has fallen in ruin. Moat house was once an outpost of the Temple of Elemental Evil. Its watchtower was used as an advanced base for raiding, looting, and destruction.
And these mercenary troops, are they paid by the Viscount? Oh, pardon me, paid by the Viscount?
Let's see. They are not.
They're just based here.
They are
Why are they here?
They are currently serving. Okay. Oh, they're currently serving on the town militia. They're being paid by a pair named Byrne and Rufus. I'm sorry, not Rufus. Rufus.
Byrne, what is it called again? Paid by who?
Byrne and Rufus, who initially had taken them prisoner but spared them. They seem...
Byrne, is that two separate people?
Yes.
Okay.
Their loyalty since being spared has been good. And apparently their morale is relatively high. There's been some recent marauders coming into town, but these guys have been taking out.
Okay.
Most of them are dressed with leather armor. Only about half of them have shields. Most have swords. One has a mace, one has a battle axe, another one a hand axe. There is one that wears scale armor. A couple of them wear rings, and another has studded leather.
Oh, so it's not a troop of mercenaries. It's just a handful.
16 to be exact.
16. Okay.
There is rumors of zombies, bugbears, gnolls, and an ogre lurking in the old moat house.
Ah. Hey, did I just hear your ears perk up? What's that? Did I just hear your ears perk up? Oh. Sounds like the boathouse might be the place for us to earn our name in this fair village.
Sure. Sounds like there's a lot of rock going wrong in this fair village.
There is probably more than they're letting on. And what was the farmer and his wife, or just the farmer?
Well, you met the farmer, his wife, and their youngest son.
Okay, and what was the farmer's name?
Oh, let's see. Okay, farmer. Ofrick. Ofrick.
Wow, I remembered that. And his wife is
Lily.
great. Well,
That's the first farm.
that's the first farmhouse.
The number 2.
Number 2, right. Well, we'll be moving on. Thank you for telling us about your village.
Oh, let's see. Looks like Zathonos. You need your token, right?
Who's that? Who's Zathonos?
I think that's Dave's character.
Yeah, I'm muted. That's me.
Okay. And let's see. Get it uploaded here.
You're doing that. You did go with the halfling, right?
No, I went to Variant Human with Lucky.
Right.
Come on.
All right.
Oh.
Bless you.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, my cat just ripped off its toenail or a toenail.
God,
Token.
that hurts. Blood everywhere.
Not too bad. And she's walking on it, so that's a good sign. We just put some antiseptic spray on it.
Yeah.
And trying to decide if we need a vet to wrap up its paw or we're going to try it ourselves. Just worried about that infection, so.
Alright, I think I got Zathonos'.
Yep.
By the way, on this map, each square is 20 feet.
But I can't control the token.
Oh.
Boop, boop.
Okay, drag it yourself. I'm assuming you have control of it now.
I do.
Alright.
Alright, so who do you need to kill?
Do you know how to tie the tokens to character sheets?
I thought I did that.
No, I mean, okay, so if you go and click on the token itself and do the gear icon, you should have an edit button, right? Or like, you can select it represents which character, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do that, and then I can always control it, but you have to remember to go back to my character sheet, edit my character sheet, and retie that token back to that character sheet. Also, on the right-hand side for the bars, you can also do the drop-down and select which those bars represent, so like hit points, armor class, and whatnot as well.
Alright, I'm assuming I'm done with yours.
And then don't forget to open my character sheet, edit it,
I did.
and then and you retie the token to it. Okay.
Yes.
Right, so then if I delete myself, I should be able to. Yep, there you go. Now it's linked to the character sheet, so I can edit the hit points. And if you move to a different map, you can just drag it on. It should still retain the current hit points and all that stuff.
Interesting.
Alright. Anyway, so that's the first couple. The farm ahead actually looks a little nicer.
Hey, we're headed that way. Where we actually want to go? You want to go to the inn and see what the kind of trouble we can get into?
Are we gonna do the old talk to the bartender, see what's going on?
We just got a lot of information from this
Couple,
farmer. Maybe we'll get some more from the next farmer.
Imagine what the bartender has to say.
Oh shit! Oh, move on by the. Oh wow! Sorry. By the next farm.
Okay. Prosperous farm cottage and a large barn. The wood and plaster house is well kept. The barn is bulging with hay and grain, etc. Several fat animals are about. Wife is rosy-cheeked, friendly. Apparently, she has 4 kids. That are outside looking on. Inside is a young girl and an old granny doing some chores. There are 2 dogs that bark loudly as you guys approach. And 2 full-grown sons that are doing work in the field. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest. There are 3 militiamen there. The oldest one has a Bill Gossamer armor, weapon, ringmail armor, and apparently the other 2 males with him are his sons, which each have leather armor, shield, and flail, and battle axe.
Wow. These aren't exactly city guard. These guys are like battlefield ready.
Yeah. You do notice that the lintel over the front door of the house is covered with acorns and oak leaves.
Does that mean anything to any of us?
Do you ask him about it?
Well, no, do I know what that has any significance just by looking at it? Is it
You've heard rumors of druids.
I was going to ask if it was a druid thing. Okay. Are they out front?
Yes.
Yeah. Do they look at all concerned to see 3 armed and armored walk into the city?
Not really. They saw you talking to the other farmer. I will say that all 3 of the militia guys do have their hands on their weapons. So,
well, I do too. It's certainly why I carry my warhammer, but no worries. It's up on my shoulder. No,
they are significantly less talkative than.
What do you think? Keep moving?
Well, it seemed like, how should I say, a bit short.
A bit short?
Yeah.
I'm a bit short. Oh. Well, it's also their job too, right? They're supposed to be hired city watch. 3 armored cats just waltzed into town.
Well,
I say we head to the inn and see if they follow us. If they're worried about us, they'll follow us.
yeah, that's one way to find out. See who's all watching us.
Look over towards them and give them a nod and keep moving past.
Okay. Okay. As you approach the large walled building, there's a square wooden sign showing a buxom and smiling girl holding a flagon of beer. This is the inn of the Welcome Wench, a place renowned for its good food and excellent drink.
That sounds awesome to this dwarf.
Passing merchants make a point of stopping, as do many other types of travelers. The place is always filled with patrons. There's a young stable boy and a groom that take your horses.
Okay.
The innkeeper's name is Osler Gundagoot.
Wow. That name familiar to you, Wade?
No, when he said Offric, I remembered that, not this
Ostler, first name.
Yeah.
And then Gundlgoot, last name.
Got it.
His wife, 2 daughters, plus a couple of wenches. There's also a pair of yes, the squeakers. There are several customers in the main room. Let's see. There are quite a few people. Let's see. Food and drink. A little bit higher than many of the inns, but you do have your choice of venison, mutton, poached salmon, trout stuffed with various mixtures, roasted goose, pork, sausages, steak, kidney pie,
Wow, I've got it all.
squab, stuffed pheasant, boiled crayfish.
This is not a inn that's short on anything.
It's like a cheesecake factory.
Yeah. So an elaborate breakfast will cost you 2 silver pieces. A plain breakfast will cost you 5 coppers.
I'm going to go with the top shelf.
Okay.
You said 2 silvers?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
I'll go with the 5 copper. Stop pole.
Oh, no, I got you. Make that 2. If I make it 3, that's 6 silvers, right?
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
So there's lots of talk. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 round tables with chairs around. There's bench style tables. There's 3 really big ones of those, and then 2 smaller ones.
Okay.
There's a north entrance, a south entrance, and you guys would be approaching from the south, so that's probably the door you went through. You'll probably take one of the smaller square tables, which has 4 chairs, leaving an empty chair.
Okay. That's us.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think we want to be the let's take the 8-person chair. Or 8-person table.
Okay. So the bartender / owner.
Hustler?
Yes. Let's see. Several barrels around. Many of them have spigots. The common room is large, bright, and cheerful. Many of the tables are rough hewn. Natural tree trunk pillars support the ceiling overhead. They're darkened with smoke and age. Let's see. It's going to be a 44.
Pull up.
Okay, there are currently 9 people in the tavern, in the common room.
Did the mercenaries that we saw down on the corner farm, did they follow us? Did they take any interest in us?
They did not.
Okay.
As you guys are sitting there, a
The temple.
fighter-looking kind of guy.
Which?
He basically walks up to the bartender / innkeep owner, and the owner looks at him somewhat suspiciously and goes, "You know, you drank all that stuff last night, and you never got drunk. How'd you manage that?" It's like, I have a good constitution. This guy is wearing a suit of scale mail, has a shield, sword, also a dagger. He has a small leather pouch in plain view. As he's talking to the barkeep, he has one of the boys go get his warhorse. He's like, "I'll be back tonight, and I'll take on anybody who wants in drinking games." "Yes, sir, Zert."
So, I'm not the greatest drinker, I gotta be honest on that.
Neither am I.
I could be okay. What am I doing here? 16 con? Yeah, 16 con. Whoa. What happened to my stats?
A little bit later.
The horse?
Oh, it put the horse stats in. Shit. Alright, sorry.
That's alright. A gentleman appears dressed in leather armor. He walks in, looking around, sits down at your table. It's like, "Hi, I'm Fumak of Ferd."
Fumak of Perd?
Ferd. Ferd.
Fumok.
Fumok.
And what does he look like?
Let's see. He's wearing leather armor. He's kind of frail looking. He does have a short sword. Let's see. He's as he sits down, he talks a lot. Asks you guys if you want to play some knuckle bones or cards, or even a roll of the dice if you want. If you guys are looking for some hired help, I'll gladly tag along.
You're not with anyone, I'm guessing?
Not at this moment. But, I'll just take an equal share and show good faith. I'll put up a scroll of protection from magic.
Well, what is it you think we're doing?
I don't know, but you're definitely new in town, so I'm assuming you're here to go maybe go hunt an ogre, or at least a giant
You know where there's an ogre?
Yeah, everybody knows
can I insight check him? Is he on the level?
Okay.
And where the hell is Ferd? I don't see it on the map.
Let's see.
It's not nearby anyway, so that's what matters.
Just so we have the name recorded. Yeah, you're not familiar with that town.
Okay.
Let's see. He seems to be on the up and up. You get the distinct impression, however, based on some of the looks he gets, that he might not play fair in his gambling games.
So don't gamble against him.
Yeah. Seeing that you guys are drinking, he orders the same. So, what do you guys say?
As you said, we just arrived in town, really don't have a plan yet, so wouldn't have anything to hire you for yet, friend.
Well, I could tag along as long as you guys give me an equal share of the loot you might find.
Yeah, that's just it. We're really not looking to add to our crew at this point. Sure, you'll do fine.
You do know that there's zombies there too, right?
Oh yeah, we've heard.
All right. Can't interest you in a game either?
None for me.
Okay.
Just got off the road, gonna wash this dust down and have finished the meal here.
Yeah, I gotta work on some things.
I'm pretending to sleep.
It's like either I gotta work on my smithing project, I gotta work on my alchemist project, other project. I can make some potions. Blah 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 blah.
I'm really not pretending to sleep.
I'll eat his hash browns.
Back off.
Fighting words, you're going to throw down the words.
Okay.
So they say there's zombies there too. Did I have that? I had written down or typed in, what do you want to call it? Oh yeah, zombies, bugbears, gnolls, and an ogre lurking in the old moat house.
Yep.
Well, that's right, Eric. You didn't catch that. You were away when he was going through the first farmer. Where's the moat house? Wait a minute. A moat house? Is there a fortification here?
So yeah. There
the
is.
tower, right?
Yeah. So there's basically the ruin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I wasn't sure what that was, though.
And is 31 the moat house, or is that the tower?
31's the tower.
Okay, so the moat house is the ruin here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, stonemason. Right. So, anything else of note happen here? I think we'll probably watch. What do you think, guys? Finish breakfast and then maybe go to the village hall and see if anyone's got a bounty on clearing out that moat house?
Sounds reasonable.
Maybe take a moment when what's his name? Osler, the proprietor, he gets nearby, either wave him over, or if he brings food or whatever, ask him to have a seat after Furnock leaves. Did he get the message? We're not interested.
He's like, yeah, he won't pester you again. Since you kind of turned him down, he's been looking to team up with somebody because he's a little too scared to go after anything serious by himself.
Are there serious things here? We keep hearing different stories. What's serious here in this town? You must talk to everyone.
So probably the worst is the ogre. Worst for me though is there's some giant rats that like come in every once in a while and just destroy all my food stuff.
So, giant rats.
Obligatory giant rats. Get it right.
Right.
Also, a recent thing is apparently there's some bugbears.
And they're in the moat house also?
Yeah, they just moved in.
They've moved in and taken up residence? What's your militia doing about it?
Well, that's kind of an interesting note. The militia guys seem to be not doing a whole lot about it. Basically, the only time they actually do anything is when these people or monsters leave the moat house.
So they just contain them there and that's about it?
Yeah. Fortunately, the guard tower is between most of the buildings here in town and the moat house, so it's usually not a big deal. But
okay.
Well then, the ogre might be a bit much for us.
Could be. 2030 or 3 or 4?
Let's see. Section. So normally I only see 1 or 2 walking around. But they seem to have actually set up like a patrol.
So it's more than 1 or 2 then, right? Or is it just 1 or 2 making the rounds?
It's just 1 or 2 making.
And that's and again, they're staying by the boathouse?
Yes. And then every once in a while we see an ogre. Basically, he seems to feed on the mercenaries occasionally.
Well, tell me, Ostler, here in this fine village, who is your Viscount? Who does he serve? Who's his liege? Or is this village just its own?
Well, there's some rumors about that he's actually spying on everybody in the village.
For whom?
Well, at one point in time, the village was under control of the Temple of Evil, and we suspect he might actually be getting paid to spy for them.
Temple of Evil?
Yeah, elemental evil. So there's rumors of that. Harry has a pretty heavy hand in collecting tribute for the church as well.
Yeah. If you run into him, watch your wallets.
Okay.
So, I'm kind of leaning towards the rat, personally.
You said the rats just kind of come out of nowhere? Or?
Yeah. I mean, they basically, the rats always seem to precede the appearance of the ogre.
So rats and ogres and bugbears and zombies. Oh my! Something funky is going on in this little village.
And there's just not enough guards to really do much. Although I will tell you that there are some odd noises we hear from time to time.
Oh? What kind of noises?
Well, like thumping noises, scraping noises.
From where?
Coming from the boathouse. There's rumors of giant frogs.
So, is there a Lord Mayor here, or is it just your Viscount?
Right now it's just the Viscount. Our mayor disappeared last week.
Okay.
There we go. Now we got a problem. Now we got a conspiracy. What was your mayor's name?
Ruprecht.
Disappeared last week.
Yes, sir.
Any rumors about where he went, or who might have helped him disappear? Or is that obvious?
Interestingly enough, nobody seems to have any information whatsoever. And there hasn't really been any rumors either.
Mm-hmm. have you lived here in this fine village?
Be going on 45 years. Seen lots of good times and lots of bad times.
So,
Kind of
look like there's
in an in-between time right
now. And you need better times.
Always.
It looks like you've got several businesses here. You've got the mason. You got lots of farmers.
Yeah.
That's a smithy across the street there, a leather worker.
Once we drove out the temple, we get a lot of merchant traffic come through.
Right, you got a crossroad too, so it's yeah. So let's say that and I look around. Is anyone listening to us from the other tables?
Not really.
Okay. So let's say some people come into town and start helping with these problems. Could that be lucrative for those people from these many business owners, or is that not worth going after?
Oh, well, if you guys clean it up some, then that would definitely be worth it to almost all of us.
Well, you understand, we're not talking about us. We're just talking about some people that we heard about that might be coming through. So, give him a wink.
So, yeah. I know I can, make a fairly significant contribution.
So if someone were to start cleaning up your fair village when these heroes arrive, that is, where would they probably start? The boathouse?
Oh, yeah.
Anyone active in the temple?
On occasion.
You have a priest there?
Let's see. Yeah, there's also the librarian. There's an assistant cleric. Let's see. We have Calmert.
And once Calmert is the priest?
He's an assistant cleric. And there are 3 trainee clerics.
Plus 3 what, like acolytes?
Yeah. And then Wydell is basically the archbishop, but he's only there once a week.
Okay.
Anyway, I know Calmer, could probably give you, 100 gold pieces by himself. I'd give you 500.
Well, those guys I was saying that might have come to town,
Yeah.
I look at my two guys and give them a nod. Do I get a nod back from each of you?
Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah, I think they arrived.
Cool.
Got rooms here?
Do. Let's see. What kind of room do you want?
Something clean and dry.
Okay.
Free of rats.
With just a feather bed, it's 2 gold pieces per night. If you want tables and chairs in the room, it's 2.5 gold pieces.
Okay.
We do
Apparently
have
we're
a
picking a nicer-
separate private room with just a bed for 1 gold piece a night.
Say that again.
I also have a smaller private room that goes for just 1 gold piece a night.
Okay. So could we,
Then
the three of us?
There's also a dormitory if you're willing to share.
How many spaces in the dorm? Because there's 3 of us.
Well, there's 12 pallets. 5 of them are occupied.
So that big.
Yes. That only costs a silver piece a night.
So gold piece, 2 gold pieces for
Would the 3 of us, with the 2 gold piece accommodation, would the 3 of us be able to crash in there?
Oh, sure.
Take it. I'll pay him up for a night.
all right.
$2 gold.
You get the bed, you paid.
So, yeah, there's actually 2 beds, and then there's like a cot.
Okay. And it was, what is it now, like late morning now?
Yeah, probably. Closing on lunchtime.
Yeah, it's a little early to be taking a nap.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. You guys want to head over to the moat house and do a little scouting and maybe dive in, or what do you want to do?
I'm not the sneakiest person, but I can back you up.
Well, we can look from a distance anyway. Just get a lay of
That's
the
like
land.
the bugbears, right? Or what did they have?
Yeah, everything is there.
Everything.
The zombies, the bugbears, the ogre.
How many things
Giant
are
rats.
How big is the boathouse?
Moat house. It's
Moat.
Moat house is actually pretty big.
Oh, okay. I think you said. As long as I thought you were saying boathouse. It's like it's not that big.
Yeah, over here to the east.
Yeah. It's 100 by 100.
And
it's
multiple levels,
multi-story.
so yeah. First level's 10,000 square feet.
Like I said, for the longest time, I thought you were saying boathouse.
That's all right.
It's gonna be a 3-hour tour.
It's late, guys. I'm gonna call it there for tonight.
Okay.
But I have every expectation it's just gonna be the 3 of you for at least a couple of weeks.
So we're taking a hiatus from the other game and doing this game, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Unless Dave wants to run his one shot next week for us.
well,